Should be live. Give me a second to get this shared out. All right. James, good morning. If I can get Facebook to work, I could get this shared out. Oh, come on, thing. Why won't this work? All right, we're going to go with that. See if I get Twitch, and then hopefully I can dive in here because, you know, this is like wasting 3 minutes already to do this. All right. See what we can do here. Well, for starters, we're going to get a new piece of lead because that one's totally non-existent. All right, so if anybody caught me working on this yesterday, started out this this Vader commission here. It's kind of a play on the sword in the stone idea. The person that commissioned it wanted the lightsaber through Vader's helmet. I think this should be more like that. James, it'd be nice if I didn't need lead. It'd be nice if I could just kind of like think of it and all of a sudden it popped down on paper. I don't think anybody's invented that one yet. So if anybody wants a neat, nifty little trick when you need really large circles, grab some plates from the kitchen. That's the only thing I have big enough to get the rings going on here for the Death Star throne background. Used a couple of kitchen plates and then broke out this cookie container thingy that we had from Christmas. Which totally use again for that's a little too big. Let's see if these guys will work. Hope everybody's having a good, what do we have, Wednesday morning? Weather's decent here. It's actually supposed to get like 50 degrees today. All the snow is melting. Actually able to go outside and take a walk last night. Got out for a little bit. I'm gonna try that again today. James, yes, that would work as well. I can't say that word because Indy will get a little too rambunctious on me. And that's one of his favorite toys. When we get some decent weather and it's dry outside, we will be taking that to venture out and cause some mischief. And so tomorrow night, I'm doing a Thursday night throwdown, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Rodney Fike's channels and the Hasm channels. And Kevin Meinert, writer of Poe Macabre Master, is going to be joining us for a little bit, talk about the book, which I worked on, the issue 2 Kickstarter exclusive cover. So that's part of tomorrow night there. And Friday we're doing the sketch off battle with Tom and Jerry. Again, I've been drawing a lot of cartoon animals lately. Not something I would have pictured being in the mix as much. see if I kept my reference open yesterday. I did. So anybody just tuning in, working on this Vader Sword in the Stone-esque commission here. Anybody's got questions, comments, anything of that nature, feel free to throw them in the comments or the chat. Talk some Star Wars. Talk some theories of what we think's going on in the Star Wars universe. James, Tom, and Jerry, don't they have a cameo in the upcoming Snyder Cut of Justice League? That would be totally awesome if they do. I think it starts Friday. Is that right? At least Tom and Jerry, and Justice League's what, about 3 weeks away. Enrique, I watched Animaniacs reboot, and it's interesting to see the characters again. Yeah, I enjoy it. We watched maybe the first 3 episodes. It was like shortly after it came out on Hulu, but we were having the most. We had a lot of trouble with Hulu the weekend we were watching it. I don't know what the scoop was, but we would be watching it, and all of a sudden the video would freeze. We'd still get the audio, but there would be nothing going on with the video, and it was a Hulu issue. It wasn't like our internet or anything like that, because we tested everything out, all that garbage, whatever. And so I just kind of got frustrated with trying to watch it. I haven't gone back in to watch it since. I'm gonna take a stab and say it was probably because there was a bunch of people watching it when we decided to watch it. Because I think it was like the only thing on Hulu giving us that trouble. There's an episode with Maria Bamford doing a voice. You'll have to educate me on that one. I don't recognize the name. I probably should, but it's not ringing any bells at the moment. All right, what did I do? What did I do with that pencil? Totally lost my pencil. There it is. Louis, good morning. How we doing? Let's see here. Let's see. Maria Bamford is a comedian. She is known for doing a lot of voices in her acts. The character has a manic moment. Nice. I'll have to check that out, and I'll have to look up the comedian here because, like I said, I'm not familiar. That's not saying much. I usually kind of gloss over a lot of that stuff. Like the whole Bill Burr thing showing up on Mandalorian. Like the only reason I was familiar with it is, thankfully, like a year or so ago, or a couple years ago, I guess it was now. A buddy of mine started playing his Netflix special or whatever it was when we were at a con. It was afterwards. We were back in the room working on commissions and whatnot. So that was like how I was aware of the guy and whatnot. Louis says it's Wednesday, another week almost gone. They seem to be going faster nowadays. Totally true. I totally agree with you there. I've been so busy with everything going on. It's like, I don't know, weeks just fly by, and it's like it's that feeling of never enough time stuff, you know. So I'm trying to crank through stuff as quick as I can so I can, you know, find some more time during the day to do something other than sit at the desk, which sometimes are more successful than the others. Let's see. Enrique says, but I'm excited to see more of the Star Wars animated series be the basis for the live action Disney Plus. Oh, me too. Now, if you saw any of the rumors lately, it looks like we got a live action Ezra. I'm curious to see if it holds up. I think we're going to get a live action Ezra one way or another. And the rumor of it being the dude from Aladdin is totally plausible. As I was listening to Den of Nerds yesterday, and he described it as space Aladdin. It was like they cast Aladdin to play Space Aladdin. So that was all the grapes that at least my friends had when they first announced Rebels, and we saw him, and it was like, I think they even called Ezra Street Rat at some point, and it's like, he looks just like Aladdin. That didn't help matters when they pulled up that line. Let's see. The shoveling and digging out from the snow made my weeks feel more full. I feel you there. All right. Messages are popping up and covering up my screen here. Yeah, we've been shoveling and digging out like crazy ourselves. Enrique, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you're in Chicago area. You guys got hit much worse than we did. We had a foot of snow on the ground for a while. The last couple of days have kind of taken care of that for the most part. There's still a bunch of snow out there, but it's dwindling pretty quick, and we're supposed to get up to like 50 degrees today, so I don't see it sticking around too much longer. James, yeah, we got what, 2-3 weeks and we lose an hour, something like that. I forget what it is. I know it's coming up very soon. Talking about it on the news yesterday. They've been doing countdowns, like X amount of days till St. Patrick's Day, X amount of days till spring, X amount of days till summer. Let's see. Ouch. That's crazy. 12 to 14 inches of snow in a day. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It took us I don't know, about 3-4 days to build up that much. My parents had something like close to, like, after we got snow for that 3-4 day period, they had something like, I want to say 17 inches or darn close to it, something like that. It's ridiculous. I see. Enrique says, I heard on the news we got 36 inches in the last 6 weeks, but we usually get 34 on average all winter. We had something very similar to that. I think our average was like 20 some inches, and we exceeded it by inch or two. Same kind of setup, just not nearly as much. Like now we're supposed to get some rain today. Supposed to get some rain like this weekend or something. So now we're gonna be on the watch for like flooding and stuff. Uh, let's see here. How much time I got? Probably another 5 minutes or so here. I can work on this. Let's see here. Clean this just a tiny bit. All right, just a few more minutes I can spend on here to work on this. Again, I'll throw a reminder, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Rodney and I will be streaming on Rodney's channels and the Hasm production channels. I'll be working on this more than likely. Hopefully by tomorrow night I'll be inking this thing. All right, spend about another minute here. See what I can finish knocking out. All right, that's where I'm going to call it for now. Again, too much Rodney and I come on tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be streaming some commissions. Friday's the sketch-off battle. Should be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll work some more on the pencils on this tomorrow morning, and then hopefully tomorrow night get the ink on it. But thanks so much, everybody that tuned in. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will catch y'all on the next one.